It is August 27th, 2024. Justin, there's another violation that you did with to me. Your last name is Bieber, right? So how do you spell your last name? Bieber, right? So we can all say that because your last name starts with the letter B, then most of your interpretations, it should have been acknowledged using the letter B, right? We can just say that, right? So why are you trying to reference yourself under the interpretations that come out of E when your last name is a B? Do you see the type of witchcraft fraud that you've been committing against me? Your last name doesn't start with an E, right? And then they like to use that word emotions, emotional. How? Out of out of what biblical text, especially when you deal with lineages, when you deal with certain lineages that deal with past life emotions, how? When your last name is a Bieber, do you see how you are karmic and how you need to stay out of my energy? Because like you see here, like with the Spanish interpretations, Spanish interpretations, there's a lot of them that start with El pastor, El this, El that. You see the interpretation, right? But your last name is B, Justin. What are you talking about? You need to stick to your own lineage and your own lineage code, Justin Bieber. Okay? This is why I'm trying to tell you that you're a karmic, you're not a divine masculine, because you don't know how to stay in your own energy. I'm not your energetic sacrifice. I'm not your black interpretation coming out of E. Eh? And guess what, Justin? I'm not your black interpretation coming out of biblical texts when it comes to Eden. Huh? Eden. Let's spell it Eden. The Garden of Eden. Is there a letter B in the word Eden? No. So what are you talking about? Huh? I don't care about how insecure you are. You need to stick to your own ancestral coding, your own lineage coding, and you need to stick to the own coding and your own interpretation that comes out of the Bieber interpretations. You cannot be using anybody else's last name interpretations when it comes to the letter E. Do you understand? You don't have my heritage lineage and you don't have my DNA. You don't even have my biblical DNA, Justin. So I can't have you online posting information about my lineage. You cannot lie and say you came from a different lineage when you didn't, Justin. Huh? I don't need you trying to bully me for my money. What does that make you, Justin? That makes you a narcissist. And we're already recognized because we're biblical people. Do you understand? I hope you understand that God is never ever going to put a karmic above a divine feminine. God will never do that. You should have stayed in your lane. Eh? The way how you're just a hater, eh? Huh? All you cared about is witchcraft manipulations, Justin. That's all you cared about? Spiritual witchcraft manipulations? Huh? You didn't come from my code book. What type of codex book are you talking about? I know you shouldn't be online talking about mine. You should have stuck to your own. But, these people, they don't know how to develop themselves. You dedicated your whole music career to stalking me. That's what you did. I don't need your harassment. I don't. Eh? And you can't pride yourself off of somebody else's money, Justin. You can't do that. You can't control another person's lineage, especially knowing for a fact that my lineage is it's biblically sound, it's biblical text. You don't fit the scope of God's interpretations, Justin. God don't like vampires. You know that, right? And God don't like narcissists. Jesus wasn't a narcissist. So what are you trying to play out over there? Huh? Yo, leave me alone. Yeah. My DNA is present for DNA purposes. Do you understand? And the language from my DNA, it doesn't manifest with you. It only manifests with people from people like me. Do you understand? Because you don't have our vibrations. You know that? So we can say, based off the fact that you refuse to just let this whole situation go, you refuse to just, deal with your own self and your own work, what does that make you? What can God say that you are right now? Huh? Huh? What do you think you are right now? Huh? That's something for you to think about. When you wake up in the morning, remind yourself that you're not me. Just do that for yourself. Do that for yourself for your own mental illness and your own mental health. Remind yourself. Thank you. Bye.